Ready to play a little game we call Funded, Not Funded. We'll take a listen.
Better than kissing them.
we'll take a listen to someone pitching their idea, and you tell me if you think it was funded or not funded. Ready?
Mm-hmm. We're ready.
All right, what time is it? Game time. Our first project is Critter Pockets, and she's asking for $5,500. Let's take a look at the pitch.
This is Kat, and I want to introduce you to Critter Pockets. How many times have you reached into your pet's cage to feed, pet, or simply need to catch them to clean the cage and they go running off in the other direction? But wait, watch what happens when I put a Critter Pocket here. Hold up the pocket and they jump right in and snuggle down. After you receive your pocket, send your favorite pics and videos and I'll post them on the website.
All right, Critter Pockets, a cat from Kansas trying to fund a cozy place to keep pets while cleaning their cages or for traveling. She's already made enough to place the product in some stores. Now, if you pledge $25 or more, you get your very own Critter Pocket of your choice. Let's bring back in the Sharks. All right, Barbara, what do you think? Funded
I like
or
it.
not funded?
I'll tell you, I would definitely fund it, and I'll tell you why. Because people love these little pets, and the minute they see that video, even though she needs a new voiceover on it, she sounds terrible, but the product itself, they're going to want it. They're going to feel guilty if they don't have their little pet in a little pitter-patter or whatever the thing is called. It's a great product. It would
All
sell.
right, Kevin, what do you think? She's asking for $5,500.
You know, I rarely ever agree with Barbara, but I have to say funded in this case because those little gerbils look so cute going into that bag.
They were bald, Kevin. They were bald.
Whatever. They're going into the bag. People are liking it. Even a snake would go in there, Barbara, just like you. So I think at the end of the day.
Oh, my God.
All right, let's take a look. Time for the big reveal. Was it $5,500 funded or not funded? Not funded, guys. She didn't get one pledge, not $1,
Wow.
Barbara. What's going on here?
I don't know. I guess I've lost my business judgment, and Kevin's lost his with me.
Let's move on to the next project. This is also in the animal world. It's the North Fork Bee Company. They're asking for just $2,000. Let's take a look at the pitch.
My name's Nick. Thank you for visiting my project site. I just want to tell you a little bit about myself and a little bit about my project. Beekeeper. I've been doing it for 2 years. I got started a few years ago because a friend of mine got me hooked on organic local honey. So please help me out. Any donation would be great. One of the awards is My Honey. We get some samples from various sizes from 1.5 ounces to 1 pound.
All right, this company wants to expand their bee yard by building 3 to 5 additional hives. And if you pledge $75 or more, you get a 1-pound jar of North Fork Bee Company honey. Sounds pretty sweet to me. Kevin, I'll start with you this time. What do you think about this company? They're asking for $2,000. Funded or not funded?
I think he got funded, and I'll tell you why. This kind of thing is right on trend in what people are doing with their eating habits. You know, he talked in this pitch about being allergic to certain things. Obviously, this is the healthiest way to take in a sugar. I think the guy probably got his $2,000, no question. I think I'm right on this one.
All right, Barbara, funded, not funded, asking for $2,000.
Easily funded because the buy-in here is Nick. He seems 150% genuine. He offers you something if you give him his money, and he's calling it rightfully a donation, which it is. It's not a business that's going to make money, but you got to like the guy. He's quite genuine.
All right, time for the reveal, asking for $2,000 for his beehives. Funded or not funded? The Sharks are correct. Kevin, do you see any future in a business like this? I mean, is this something that could grow?
I don't think so. I mean, you know, the leverage is the guy has to get beehives. It's not a proprietary business. Anybody can do this. But, you know, it makes sense for what he needs it for. It's very, very healthy. And I think Barbara's right on. The guy seems so credible in the video. You kind of buy into this. And by calling it a donation, you're never going to get that money back, so at least he's being honest with you.
Yep, and he actually went over. He got $2,320. All right, time for the last one we're going to take a look at here. And this one's a little old school. It's actually a book on fabric dye cutting, and she's asking for $5,000. Take a look at the pitch.
Hi, everybody. I'm Ebony Love. I'm a quilter, designer, editor of an online magazine, and with your help, a published author. I'm writing a book called The Big Little Book of Fabric Dye Cutting Tips, and it's set to publish
All right, this one, I guess, for all you quilting enthusiasts out there. Ebony Love wants funding to publish a book on fabric die cutting. Her incentives are, if you pledge $10 or more, you get this lovely tote bag. Let's bring back in the Sharks. Kevin, I'll start with you. This is kind of old school, asking for $5,000 for a book on fabric die cutting. Funded or not funded?
Here's the probability she got any money. 0. All this information's already free on the internet. And by the way, Barbara, I forbid you to give this woman any money.
You don't have to worry.
All right, Barbara, I'll go right to you. Funded, not funded? You don't think so?
No, you know what? She overlooked the most basic thing in the world. What the heck is, what did she call it, fabric die cutting? What is it? She never said what it was. She's not articulate, and no way, no how.
All right, time for the big reveal, asking for $5,000 for a book on fabric die cutting. Funded or not funded? She got the money. Not only, Barbara, did she get the $5,000, she got $12,080.
No way. I'll eat Kevin's hat. No way.
I'm stunned. Listen, this crowdsourcing thing has just gone crazy. I mean, obviously, for her to raise $12,000, and I don't even understand.
Amazing. You know what? Our days as Sharks are numbered. This crowdsourcing is going to put us out of business. Anybody could get money then.
Well, it's ABC's Shark Tank. Barbara Corcoran, Kevin O'Leary, thank you so much for playing the game with us.
Take care.
Amazing.